And some more breaking news coming in after much criticism and complaints by retailers. Now Flipkart's billion-day sale is under ED scanner. Online retail giant Flipkart's massive discount sale that happened last week will now be investigated by the Enforcement Directorate. Sources are telling us that the agency will probe if any retail rules have been flouted during the sale. Shweta is joining me right now from the newsroom. Shweta, a lot of questions being raised whether the sale that happened, this flouted FEMA rules. Give us a sense of what's going to happen now. Seems like trouble times for Flipkart.
Sana, this is a very detrimental step. Honestly telling you, the Enforcement Directorate imposing a 100 crore penalty, if I'm not wrong, is going to give out a very negative signal.
No, it's actually 1,000 crores.
1,000 crores. Thanks for correcting me. 1,000 crores, and that's a very, very negative signal that's going out, because we have to understand e-commerce as an industry is at a very nascent stage. So what rules are we talking about here? Is there a specific policy for e-commerce, for the e-commerce sector? No, there isn't. We heard the Commerce Minister say that yes, there will be a certain set of rules and regulations that will be worked out on. But at the moment, it's a fair play, and everyone needs to be given a chance. Consumers clearly got a very good deal. The CCI did not think there was anything wrong in competitive pricing of products. We know that the retailers have washed their hands off in taking responsibility of, getting
right.
Providing after, product care services. So clearly, Flipkart has taken over the responsibility. So what kind of rules are we talking about here? And especially after the Supreme Court judgment on the coal mines, and then the ED comes out and slaps a penalty. Anyways, our industry is fighting with the taxmen on various rules and regulations there. So what are we really trying to do here? Are we trying to make it simple for businesses to operate and grow in the country, or are we actually sending out very negative signals? And this is not going to go down very well. Even Amazon, that's coming in and investing so much in the country, this is going to give out a huge negative feeler for them as well.
Absolutely. And for a name, Flipkart, that has been synonymous, especially in India, for online trading, this could be a big blow. Let me go across to Rohini Swami right now. Rohini, what are the latest inputs you're getting right now? We're learning that ED could probe now the details of this big sale that we saw. Give us a sense of what you're learning from your sources.
Well, one thing is for sure, the fact that the ED has issued notices to Flipkart, but Flipkart is yet to revert and give a statement as to what this whole issue is with the Enforcement Directorate, pardon me. But more importantly, it's also that Flipkart has been under the scan of the Enforcement Directorate for a while now. There has been probe that has been happening for the last 2 months. But specifically with the $1 million sale, yes, they have now issued fresh show-cause notices, and they've asked them why they should not be being fined for this kind of retailing that they have done. Interestingly now, we've also seen how on the day the billion-day sale happened, we have seen the owners also coming up with mails that were sent across the board to all people, saying they were upset that the way the whole billion-day sale crashed, and they would like to revive it at some point of time. But most importantly, this show-cause notice that has been sent is important.
So notices have been sent, and now this calls for perhaps a clarity on the e-commerce policy. Of course, that's a topic of much debate. But for the moment, Rohini Swami and Shweta Punj, thanks both of you for joining us.